Hi guys, Professor Pareda here. Welcome to the NGSS overview. So NGSS stands for Next Generation Science Standards. They are national standards that have been adopted by the state of Connecticut, and they will, over the course of the next few years, be replacing the Connecticut teaching frameworks for science. So these are going to be the new standards, that's for sure. What is still not quite sure is exactly how it's going to translate into actual teaching practice. But for this class, we're going to only focus on NGSS because they are Connecticut's science standards. Again, they're just not clearly laid out per grade level like the Connecticut frameworks are right now. But they are within the NGSS, and that's what we'll see now. So to view the actual standards, there's a couple ways to do it. I'll show you my favorite way, but you should spend some time on this website getting to know it, looking at the tools and resources, and learning about the standards themselves. All of that can be found from these tabs here. So to see the actual standards, we're going to start with Search the Standards, where I am right now. I like to do it by DCI, which is Disciplinary Core Idea. You can also search standards by topic. It's completely up to you. I'll show you an overview of both. The top one I would say is my favorite, Disciplinary Core Idea. So you click on it. Then click Elementary. And then here are your standards. For the most part, they are organized by grade. The letter and or number at the beginning usually corresponds to the grade level, but some do go across grade levels, like you'll see this one right here is really for 3rd through 5th, but it's in the 4th grade column. So for the most part, the first number indicates the grade level. Now, your micro-teaching topics that you picked last class correspond to these disciplinary core ideas. So for example, say your micro-teaching topic was energy. You're going to need to go to this website where I am right now and find 2 standards, one for K2 and then the other for the 3 to 6. So K2 looks like here is my energy standard, and then I need one for the 3-6 lesson, and here it is. So you'll notice that it's only in 5th grade and kindergarten that I can see here. So NGSS is organized, oh, here it is in 4th grade too, I take that back. So you'll notice NGSS is kind of organized weirdly. I think they do that to spiral, the purpose being to come back to certain topics in different ways over the course of the early grades. But I recognize that it's not entirely intuitive, it's not exactly user-friendly, but this is the best that we can do with what we have as of right now, and there is a lot of funding going on right now to develop better PD materials as to how to use these resources, supported by the National Science Foundation. So for all the standards, no matter what grade or which one you choose, they all look the same. Obviously the text about what it's about is different. So I'll click on this K-PS3 Energy as an example. So what this starts with, they don't necessarily, it's not a cut and dry summary. What these NGSS standards are basically tell you what the students should be able to do. So to show mastery of K-PS3 Energy, students need to be able to do these two things. They need to be able to make observations to determine the effect of sunlight on Earth's surface, specifically regarding sand, soil, rocks, and water. And then it clearly adds boundaries of what exactly should be known or assessed. And then they need to definitely be able to use tools and materials to design and build a structure that will reduce the warming effect of sunlight on an area. And again, a clarifying statement of exactly what this could look like. So, and you'll also see as I was scrolling over, pretty much everything is defined to help clear up what exactly they mean by these standards. So it's not just a student should know this, it's students should be able to do these things, and they specifically tell you how to do them. Down here, these are more or less the alignments to show you how it all comes together as part of the framework for K-12 science education. And then down here will be helpful to you. It shows you how this standard aligns to the Common Core standards. So in this class, we'll be using NGSS and Common Core for all the assignments that we do. And you won't have to go to the Common Core website and find different ones because they're all here, which is helpful. All right, I'll go back and I'll show you the other way to do it, which was by topic. Just a different way of looking at it. And again, I strongly recommend doing this on your own to see how you prefer. And here are the topics. So really just the same thing. Let's do another example if your micro teaching was engineering. We already did a K2 one, so let's go for a 3-6 one. Engineering, you could do this one, 3 to 5, 3 to 5, 3 to 5. Well, I guess it's all the same. So let's just click this one. And again, they look the same. They tell you exactly what the student should be able to do to show mastery of this. Shows you how it's aligned, and then shows you how it connects to Common Core. So they all look the same, they have the same information. I realize that it is a little bit confusing to a certain degree. It is just a matter of clicking through and finding what relates. But this is where Connecticut will be within the next few years. And good luck. Please email me anytime or stay after class and we can talk about it if you do need help.